Emma and Lucas met one summer by the sea, a stretch of coastline where the ocean kissed the horizon and the sky blushed with hues of pink and orange at sunset. Their first encounter was as gentle as the evening breeze, an introduction crafted by nature's serene hand. Emma, a marine biologist with an unyielding love for the ocean, found solace in the rhythmic dance of the waves. The sea was her sanctuary, a place where she could immerse herself in the mysteries of marine life, far from the chaos of the world above. Lucas, an adventurous photographer, roamed the beaches in search of the perfect shot, driven by an insatiable wanderlust. His passion for capturing the world's beauty was matched only by his desire to explore the unknown, leading him to remote and untouched shores. Their paths crossed in a hidden cove, a secluded enclave that remained untouched by human hands. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, where the only sounds were the whispers of the wind and the gentle lapping of the waves against the rocks. Emma was lost in her thoughts while studying starfish clinging to the rocks when Lucas appeared, camera in hand, capturing the raw beauty of the moment. The click of his shutter broke the silence, drawing Emma's attention to the man who had unknowingly immortalized her in his lens. Their eyes met, and the world around them seemed to blur. In that instant, a connection was formed, a silent understanding between two souls who shared a deep love for the ocean and its endless wonders. They spent that afternoon exploring the cove together, discovering a shared passion for the sea and its mysteries. The hours slipped away unnoticed as they delved into conversations about marine life, photography, and their mutual longing for adventure. As days turned into weeks, their bond deepened. Emma and Lucas found themselves drawn to the same stretch of beach, where the sunsets painted the sky in shades of crimson and gold. Their meetings became a cherished ritual, a time to reconnect with each other and the sea. They walked hand in hand on the beach at sunset, their silhouettes etched against the fiery sky. The warmth of the sand beneath their feet and the cool ocean breeze in their hair made each moment feel like a dream too perfect to be real. Lucas took countless photos of Emma, at times lost in thought, at other times laughing with a carefree spirit. Each photograph was a testament to the joy they had found in each other's company, a visual diary of their blossoming relationship. Each image captured a fragment of their story, a saga of two souls connecting amidst the harmonious symphony of the ocean. The pictures told tales of laughter, quiet reflection, and the unspoken promises that grew stronger with each passing day. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow upon the waves, Lucas led Emma to a secluded spot. The anticipation in the air was palpable, as if the sea itself was holding its breath in expectation of what was to come. There, to her surprise, he had set up a blanket and lanterns, creating a haven of warmth and light. The scene was magical, a fairy tale setting brought to life by Lucas's thoughtfulness and his desire to create a perfect moment for them to share. They sat together, sipping wine, the gentle lull of the sea serenading them. The stars above sparkled like diamonds against the velvet sky, and the night seemed to wrap them in a cocoon of peace and contentment. Under a canopy of stars, Lucas took Emma's hand and, with heartfelt sincerity, spoke of his love. His words were simple yet profound, echoing the emotions that had been building within him since the day they met. Emma, her heart brimming with emotion, reciprocated with tears of joy streaming down her face. In that moment, the world around them faded away, leaving only the two of them, bound by a love as vast and deep as the ocean itself. From that night on, the cove became their secret refuge, a place where they could escape the world and lose themselves in each other. The sea, their eternal witness, continued to weave its magic, strengthening the bond between them with every gentle wave. Their days were filled with exploration of the coastline, of each other's hearts, and of the future they were beginning to imagine together. They shared dreams and fears, hopes and plans, their connection growing deeper with every word exchanged. Lucas's photographs of Emma became more intimate, capturing not just her beauty, but the essence of who she was, her kindness, her curiosity, her quiet strength. Through his lens, he saw her as no one else ever had, and with each click of the shutter, he fell more in love. Emma, too, found herself inspired by Lucas's passion. His love for photography and adventure rekindled her own sense of wonder, reminding her of the endless possibilities the world had to offer. Together, they were a perfect blend of curiosity and creativity. As summer began to wane, a bittersweet feeling settled over them. They both knew their time by the sea was coming to an end, but neither wanted to acknowledge it. Instead, they focused on making the most of every remaining moment, savoring each day as if it were their last. One afternoon, as they walked along the shore, Emma stopped and turned to Lucas, her eyes filled with a mixture of hope and uncertainty. "What happens after summer?" she asked softly, her voice barely audible above the sound of the waves. Lucas looked at her, the seriousness of her question reflecting in his eyes. He knew this moment was inevitable, but he wasn't ready to let go. "We'll figure it out," he said, pulling her into a tight embrace. "I'm not ready to say goodbye." As the days grew shorter, they began to talk more about the future. Lucas suggested they travel together, continuing their adventures beyond the coast. Emma, hesitant but intrigued, found herself warming to the idea, realizing that her love for Lucas might be worth the risk. Their final week by the sea was a whirlwind of emotions. They visited all their favorite spots, the cove, the hidden beach, the lighthouse on the cliff, revisiting the memories they had created and solidifying their bond. On their last evening, Lucas took Emma to the spot where they had first met. The sunset was as breathtaking as ever, and they stood in silence, soaking in the beauty of the moment. It was a perfect ending to a perfect summer. Lucas handed Emma a small box, his eyes filled with emotion. Inside was a delicate necklace, a silver pendant shaped like a wave. "To remind you of this place," he said softly, "and of us." Emma's heart swelled with love and gratitude as she accepted the gift. With the sea as their witness, they made a promise to each other, to stay connected, no matter where life took them. It was a vow sealed with a kiss, as the last rays of the sun dipped below the horizon, leaving the sky painted in hues of gold and purple. The next morning, they packed their bags, the reality of leaving settling in. As they drove away from the coast, Emma looked back one last time, the sight of the ocean fading into the distance. She knew they were leaving something special behind, but she also knew their story was far from over. They embarked on a new journey together, traveling from city to city, exploring new places, and building a life that was uniquely theirs. The sea, though miles away, remained a constant presence in their hearts, a reminder of the summer that changed everything. As they stood on a mountaintop, overlooking a vast expanse of land, Lucas turned to Emma, his eyes reflecting the same love and determination that had brought them together. "This is just the beginning," he said, and Emma knew without a doubt that he was right. Their love, like the ocean, was vast and able to weather any storm. As they looked out at the world before them, they knew that whatever came next, they would face it together, united by the bond that began with the sea and that would grow stronger with each passing day. Thank you for watching.